Kingmakers, one of the most wishlisted games on Steam, just got delayed indefinitely. For those of you who have not heard of this game and don't know what it is, its description listed on Steam reads as follows. Go back in time to a war-torn medieval era with a vast arsenal of modern weapons, change the course of history and save the future in this epic action/strategy sandbox. Build your kingdom, grab a gun, and lead an army of thousands into massive real-time simulated battles, solo or in co-op. So more or less, Bannerlords meets Back to the Future meets Call of Duty. Not gonna lie, the game looks absolutely phenomenal, and it was set to come out on October 8th. But at the time of recording this, on October 3rd, the devs put out a letter announcing the delay of the game and no new release date given. Here's what the devs had to say in their letter. After much contemplation, we realized that the scheduled Kingmakers launch on October 8th will no longer be possible. We want to apologize to all of the fans who are eagerly anticipating this game. We are sorry for letting you down. Why is Kingmakers being delayed? In short, it's an incredibly ambitious, uncompromising game, and we don't want to cut any planned features for the sake of getting it out the door early. Our goal from the start has been to create something that's nothing like anything else on the market in terms of gameplay, scale, scope, and interactivity. With Kingmakers, we set out to push the Unreal Engine 4 codebase to its absolute limits, while still providing true 60 FPS to mid-range PCs without the need for fake frames. We are an 80% engineering team who got into this business to push technological barriers. We currently have tens of thousands of soldiers, each with AI and pathfinding that rivals what you'd expect from a AAA third-person shooter. When you walk away from a battle, it continues to play out. Nothing is faked. We have giant 6-story castles where every room can be entered and every wall, floor, and ceiling destroyed. When you build a lumber mill, it's a real place that can be entered, or in an enemy invasion turned into a combat area. When you drive a car into a tree, you're ejected through the windshield and the tree breaks from its stump and then rolls over whatever hapless soldiers are along its path. Every mission takes place in a massive map that each player on the server is free to explore, with or without their own personal army of thousands. We set out to do all of this with full drop-in, drop-out 4-player multiplayer support, and we have. We just need a bit more time on content polish before we feel good about charging money for it. So that is what we're doing now. We're making sure everyone who buys the game is enthralled and feels like their money was well spent. We want this to be the case whether you have a top-of-the-line rig or a PC that's seen better days. Thank you so much for all of the love and support. We hope we are doing everything we can to earn it. We will be presenting a half-hour-long deep dive on Kingmakers gameplay very soon with a comprehensive overview of everything we've been working on. Signed, Redemption Road Games. And now, if you take a look at the game's Steam page, there is no release date. It simply says coming soon. And I think a lot of this makes sense, especially from a game that is so popular already before it's even been released that they're already planning on making a movie about it. I'm not sure of the exact date at which this was published, but there is an article by Alex, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, you can see it there on the screen over on the Tiny Build website, that is titled Announcing a Kingmakers Movie by the Creators of Sonic. It states, today we've announced a partnership with Story Kitchen to bring Kingmakers to the big screen. I believe Story Kitchen are responsible for kicking off the most recent generation of video game movie adaptations with the Sonic movie and have been working with upcoming game developers to bring their creations to the big screen. It's very uncommon for such a high-profile production house to be interested in games that are in development, which is why I believe we kicked it off so well together. We did an interview with VentureBeat regarding the announcement, and this follows shortly after our Hello Neighbor animated series made it onto Amazon Prime Video, which I gotta be honest is kind of crazy, and I can't even imagine the kind of pressure that this game studio is under right now because they're not even the ones publishing their game. The game is being published by Tiny Build, which has published a ton of good games ranging from great games to kind of crappy games. That on top of the fact that this is the 6th most wishlisted game on Steam right now means that these devs have an absolute ton to live up to. And with all that said, while I think it is relatively disappointing that this game is not going to come out this month because I was kind of hyped for it too, I can respect their decision to want to put out the best possible game that they can put out instead of just rushing out another piece of trash, because we all know we get enough of that these days. This right here is the reason that we need to support indie developers. So let me know what you all think about this news down there in the comments section. Are you disappointed about it? Are you okay with the fact that it's happening? Are you angry? And how do you feel that they're going to make a movie about a game that's not even been out yet. All right, we're gonna wrap it up there. Hopefully you all found this video helpful and informational. If you did, please consider hitting the subscribe button and notification bell so you can be notified when I upload other videos. And if you're looking for some more of my content, you can find a link to another one of my videos on the screen right now. I want to give an absolute massive shout out and thank you to all of my channel supporters for helping to keep these videos sponsor free. You all are absolutely amazing people. If you would like to become an official channel supporter, check out the links in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. If you're shy, you don't like to comment, just hit that thumbs up button and share your support. Until next time, thanks for watching.